From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's had quite the year.
Boog, I know we look at wins differently now than the way we used to, but 20 wins on the season is still impressive no matter how you want to approach it. I mean, you think about in the past, 20 wins was the ultimate goal for any frontline pitcher. Now it's pretty difficult because of the fact that guys don't stay in the game as long as they used to go through the order 3 or 4 times and be in that position. So I know that we don't value it as much as we did before, but it's also a lack of opportunity, I think, for pitchers to get to that point. This is really impressive what he's done so far.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Jeremy Pena, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Jeremy Pena.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
In time to Bone. And the Astros put down in order. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park and towing the slab, Hunter Brown. What do you have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Trey Turner now entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Down the left field line, base hit. Around third. The throw in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a 2-1 on the way. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Count's full.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Went deep in the ball game last night. Liner, base hit. Throw into third. And he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow, because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
And now it's Alec Bohm. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Alex Bregman. That's in there. Bregman. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rojas settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up to hit. Going on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Ball to strike. And another ball. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 8.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. That one's in there. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Inside, ball.
Hit hard. That gets through. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
He struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Castro rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Waste no time there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That's towards center. McCormick has it sized up. And that's the inning. Phillies with a run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Suarez back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
Strike one.
2-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Vic Caratini at the plate, and there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker. Struck out swinging his first time. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 24th home run of the season. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Just missing there. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Alvarez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Lifted in the air out to left. Rojas sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Turner for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Brett Myers.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. Caught looking his first time up. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 3-2. New inning getting started. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Suarez back to work.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Up the middle. And that one handled on to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Chaz McCormick up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Astros 3 and the Phillies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Alec Bohm. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Bohm goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one way outside, and it's 1-1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And the righty deals. Right through there, got him. And there's 1 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rojas at the plate now. That's ball 1. The next
Nope,
offering
ball.
misses. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That splitty's a pretty
3
nasty
balls and
pitch.
no strike.
Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 2.
Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, bases empty. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Sosa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 outs.
That's a ball. Outside.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 and 2.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Flips the corner, 0-1. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Singled and scored his first time. That one way inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Victor Caratini. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
1-0.
That one outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they're up 3-2. Back at Citizens Bank
Leading
Park,
off for
John
the
Shelby
Phillies,
with my buddy Chris
second
Singleton
baseman,
set to get us started. Bottom five, Rodolfo Castro. The line to kick the pitch. And that one clips the corner. Check swing, but it's put in play. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Now batting.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. One down, Phillies down a run. Right through there for a strike.
1-2. Two and two.
In the dirt. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
That one misses. Ball 3. Trey Turner to bat next. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Turner
1-0.
at the plate and takes high there. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Bielak getting ready to go. France also getting ready. The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Myers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just
that's
missed.
Down. Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Kicks and deals.
Ball. Count is full.
Nick Castellanos hitting on deck circle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and that loads the bases.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Murphy at third. Schwarber at second. Myers on at first with 2 down. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. out of here. Grand slam. A massive home run. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 6-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Brown will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brandon Bielak.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So 2 down. Now Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
On the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. That's in there. Strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Alvarez going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 7 and the Astros 3.
Leading off for the Astros,
as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's down.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits to the right side,
Foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. His July and August splits there. And that one wrapped foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 7-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One down. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Outside low, ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game.
Jose Altuve.
High fly ball out towards left field. That ball's carrying. Going, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-5. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
The wind and the pitch. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
Next pitch is outside.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
You got a full count.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. His righty-lefty splits there. That misses. 1-0. Castro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Outside low. And now 2-0. Righty to the plate. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. Strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. 1 away. Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Abreu fired to second. Back to first. Not in time.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. Launched a grand slam earlier in the game. That was back in the 5th.
And I'd say we felt the impact of that grand slam ever since. 4 runs on 1 swing. It's just an absolute game changer.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
This one smoked out to left. Alvarez pulls that one down, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now an 8-5 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So digging in, Chas McCormick.
The center fielder.
The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Myers makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu. Now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Abreu.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mauricio.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Caratini stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Kerkering, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. And that one fouled off. And that's down and away. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Got it by him for the K. 1 left for Houston. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Alec. Boom. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
Inside, just missed. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
And at first, Johan Rojas digs in now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Fouled off left side. Boom. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
In the air, left field. Alvarez heads towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 19.
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies.
Rodolfo Castro.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Outside. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Corrals it. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're on top by 3. 8-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here is Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And it's fouled away. The Phils leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1, 2, 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kendall Graveman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
For the Phillies, the catcher, John Murphy.
The pitch. Murphy in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That's a slider for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Schwarber, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Here's Turner now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball one there.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Strike one.
1-1.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Hard hit. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strom.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Leading off with the Astros.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Altuve, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Chopped left side. Sosa. And they tag him out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. And he gets Bregman. 2 gone now.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Strom is just 1 strike away. And that one hammered. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-1.
Man at second. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. and that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors.